on here.
Let's get organized.
Yes, let's do it. Even in this age of emails, texting, and paying bills online, we still deal with a whole lot of paper.
Yeah.
You have it in your mailbox every day when you get home.
Our next guest helps people get organized for a living, and she says paper, it's the #1 challenge, but you can get that paper organized in as little as 5 minutes. So here to show us how to do that, from Homes That Work, Lisa Wint is with us in Twin Cities.
Hi, Lisa.
Nice to see you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, this is good. Because, Lisa, I got to tell you, I have one bin in my house. Every day I come home, I put the mail in it, and then I hate looking at mail.
Can.
No, it's a bin. I hate looking at mail, and then I have to spend a whole day like going through all of it.
Yep.
Like a month's work.
Yep,
I got a nifty organizer, but I think you're even more organized than I am, so I'm curious to learn about this. For you, starting with a little trivia question.
Yes, exactly. So how many separate pieces of paper do you think the average household throws away a year?
7.
Okay.
900, 2,500, or 13,000?
I'm going to go big. I'm going to go 13,000. Because
Average household.
2,500.
What do you think?
13,000. 13,000.
But if you round up 2,500, it goes to 13,000. So I'm right too.
Okay,
so just take Elizabeth's stuff time, and stack it up.
My
but
goodness.
But that's really, really common. That happens all the time, and that's why it's #1 request.
Yeah.
And so the first thing we want to do is not have it come in the house in the first place. So you can do simple things, like I say, when you came in the door, have a recycling bin right as you come in the door, because you come bringing in your papers, you're like, oh my gosh, I don't need this, so just get it right then and there.
Right away.
So get rid of it. And another thing is you can sign up for so many places now where you can get your stuff coming through online. So you can get your bank statements, you can get your financial statements, you get a lot of that stuff. You can just have it come through your computer, so you're not even having to manage it coming in the door. But my very favorite is having catalogchoice.org. It's a place on a website you can go and sign up, and you can get off things like this. You can get off all kinds of catalogs, and so a lot of that stuff's not even coming in the door.
Things that you don't need,
Right.
you just get rid of it.
You just
which also
sign up.
saves paper, too.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, but you want to come in the door, and what do you do the first thing?
Right, exactly. So exactly what you did is, hey, I'm going to pick one particular spot, because if you don't pick one particular container or spot, then it's going all over.
My bin is 5 times that size.
Yeah, exactly. And so, and for a lot of people, they think, oh my gosh, I need a lot more. But if you're working on even just not having it come in the door in the first place, that's what we kind of want to do.
Plus, if it fills up, then you have to go through it. Unlike me, who ends up with so much that it takes forever to go through it.
Right, and then you're getting up to that 13,000. So first thing that we want to do is I'm going to give you guys each a pack. I know you're very excited, because I know people love
Junk mail.
paper. So,
Junk mail. Yay.
this is fun. So,
Eddie Bauer.
Yeah. I didn't put the Victoria's Secret ones on yours. I'm sorry. I took back on that. So,
That's a major mistake.
What I want you guys to look for is bills. So that's the very first thing. We always want to separate our bills from everything. Okay, John, you have any bills in there? Got a couple?
Mine are all paid up. So.
Okay, you got any in the back? Your sugar mama's paying all those. I know you got a bill or two in there.
So is the sugar mama paying your bills?
That's what I heard in the back. Yeah.
So the
Me to know you to find out. All right, I got 3 bills right here.
All right, so we got some bills. So we have some bills, and we want to at least separate the bills from everything else. After that, it really doesn't matter, because those are the most important things. We want to get those paid. Yeah. So then after that, then we can start separating things. So if you guys have any catalogs, did you get any catalogs in the mail? I know you said you had an Eddie Bauer.
You know what?
So.
I love the oil change coupons.
Yeah. You're gonna need
oil change coupons are my favorite thing.
Exactly. So we got catalogs. You give me some coupons. Elizabeth, you have any coupons in there?
Yeah, I have coupons here.
Okay, yep.
And I have more coupons.
Yep, okay, yeah, I'll take all the coupons you got. And so you can just see already that your pile's already reducing immensely.
So you get these couple of things, you use that for bills and envelopes, and then something taller to be able to put
exactly.
the bigger
So you can
stuff
use
in.
something like this, and if you're like, oh, I'm not really digging this, you can. The magazine folders are.
Yeah, these are nice because then you don't see it.
Yeah,
too.
Exactly, and you can line them up, and you can have all kinds of
Plus
them
they got
along
nice
your
flowers on them, so that's awesome.
So I picked those just first for you. The blossom, I believe, is that what they're called.
And then what about if you want to file things away?
Okay, so then what happens is a lot of people get stuck right in this spot, because they're like, oh, great, well, I kind of separated things, but I have a lot of action items. I have a lot of things I still need to do something with it. Like, oh, I have an event. So that's where we get stuck, and that's where we need to set up some basic systems. So I have 2 little different ones that I set up. So this one's really fun if you want to have something, fun in your counter. And I got a lot of the stuff at the Container Store.
Okay.
So if you want, something like this, you want something solid, something more brown, something a little bit more boring, you can set it up this way.
I'm just going to take a break the rest of this time, because let me tell you something.
What?
I did this exact thing about 2 months ago.
Wow. How'd it go?
Put it up there really well, except here's the problem. I did not go to the Container Store. I went to pretty much the Walgreens, the CVS's, the world. I looked all over the place for something this good to put it in, and didn't find anything like it. So you might have to go to a specialty store.
Yeah, exactly. Or more of like a home supply store or a home office.
But what kind of categories do you think are important to put in these?
The one you absolutely want to have is bills to pay. If you don't have a lot of those automatically online. Insurance claims, if you have like pending claims, and this is not ones that you auto insurance. Yeah, you go, okay, you got to pay it.
Yeah.
If you want to have your order things that you want to order. So the catalog, you're like, oh, I really want to order this. So you'd identify the things that you do on a regular basis. Now you can have a box just for personal, and you could have another box for financial. So if you have a lot of papers you need to manage, set up as many as you want.
Okay.
So if you're like, okay, I'm not really digging this. This is my ultimate favorite because these you can see right through. So if you're like, hey, I want to order something like this, you can put it right in here, and you can label it if you want to identify it, or you can just see right through it.
Okay, one thing I wanted to ask you about, you mentioned you have a paper executive. Who's that?
Yeah, exactly. Pick one person. I know you live by yourself unless you want Henry to help you out.
Yeah,
but,
so
pick one person to do that specifically. And I actually have some clients where they don't want to manage it at all. So I come back maybe once a month, once every 90 days or something, and help them work through it because they don't even want to do it. So if it's something you really just despise, then hire someone else to do it. Or in a household, or if you're a lot of people in the house, so like I don't want to do it, then you want to pick one particular person. Because otherwise, well, did that bill get paid? I don't know.
Yeah.
Otherwise it's switching back and forth.
Lisa, these are great ideas.
We got to be better organized because we didn't get through it all.
No, we didn't.
So we should probably be better organized the next time around.
But if your life needs a little organization, Lisa can help. We have more info on her services. Go to KSTP.com, click on Twin Cities Live. The other thing, if you're seeing something on this table that you think looks cool and could help you out, we have links to info on all these products as well. So that's awesome. Thanks, Lisa.
Thanks a lot.
Very fun. Okay, coming up.